every year it's gotten better and better and better.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
You know, but the cast that they assembled for the first one sets the tone for every other season.
Definitely. Had they not gotten those people, maybe it wouldn't have been as good.
You're absolutely right. I think that, I mean, you have Dylan McDermott.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have Jessica Lange.
Yes.
You have, well, at this point, when they did this in Connie Britton.
Yeah.
Dennis O'Hare.
Liz, yes.
And, well, his name was Larry.
No, but he ended up being Liz, which was totally awesome. Yeah,
right.
But he stayed with the show too, pretty much, so he was great.
And there weren't too many really named people in it. I mean, of course, Frances Conroy is pretty much a known name.
Yeah.
But you didn't have too many well-known people.
No.
But that didn't seem to matter.
No.
And, of course, we had Lily Robb.
Oh,
who
yeah.
I love. And, you know, she just, every scene she's in, she steals it.
Oh, she's great. She's great.
Just wonderful. So, another one of the episodes that I really liked was when the man in the rubber suit was revealed.
Oh, God, yeah.
And what it did to Vivian,
and
what it did to Violet,
yep.
And you know, it was just way too much.
It was a little bizarre, yeah. It was
because you just don't know how you think, how in the world could this have ever happened?
Yeah. And of course,
go ahead.
Oh, and of course, you know, Sarah Paulson got in there. She was a medium, so
yes,
she was awesome.
You can't say enough good things about Miss Sarah Paulson.
I love her. I really do.
You know, even though she had a bit part in it.
Yeah, but look what happened. Look what happened.
Yeah, I know. And you keep thinking you want her to be back again. And we all got our wishes answered.
Yes, we did. Absolutely. She's so great. Sometimes she cracks me up. I just have to laugh. She was great.
Oh gosh. And she's so believable about everything she does.
I know. She is. I especially liked her in Roanoke. That was my favorite with her. It really was. And of course Freak Show. I loved her in Freak Show. But you know, she played so many different parts in Roanoke. You know, the reporter, and then, you know.
Yes. She
was just so versatile. She's just so awesome.
Yes.
It should be, this year should be interesting. I don't know. I'm anxious to see how they're going to put the twist on the election. Should be, that's going to.
Yes, election.
Oh, God. I just can't imagine how they're going to do this, but.
And I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that one.
Yep.
Do you have an episode that you would like to talk about?
I do. I will talk about all of them. I loved them all. I really did.
Oh, we could talk about every single one of them then.
Yes, because I can't pick just one. It's like eating one potato chip. I can't have one.
Okay. So we talked about the first one.
Yeah.
The second episode, which was entitled Home Invasion, was about serial killer enthusiasts reenact the brutal murders of two nursing students.
Right.
And then at the same time, Ben goes back to Boston to fix a mistake involving an old flame, and we all know what that is.
Yes.
The whole scene at the house was just so creepy. You know, when she comes to the door.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm bleeding. Yes. Can you help me?
Yes, it's like, ooh. Yeah, that was creepy. I have to agree with you there.
And when they all come in, how they got in the back door, I'm not sure.
Excuse
how
me.
The guy came up behind Vivian.
Good question, yeah.
You would think they'd keep a big old house like that locked up higher than the drum.
Yeah, you would think, but what do I know?
Yeah. But the fact that Kate got all his friends to help out.
Yep.
And they all ended up dead. It was like poetic justice.
Yeah, it was. Almost. Yeah, absolutely.
But we won't find out for a while down the road what that is that's downstairs doing all that killing.
Right.
And then we have good old Ben flying back to take care of his little problems.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Which is him and Hayden.
Yes.
Do you think she was nuts?
Do I'm not sure. I don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Or did he push her over the edge?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think it was much of a push. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Just like a finger.
It was just, I think she was there, but that really put her over.
Right.
So.
Especially when she came out from having the procedure.
Right.
And he was gone.
Right. So yeah, I think she was there, but I think that that was a final push. Yeah.
So she decided to exact her revenge.
Yep.
So that's about really that all that happened in that episode. I mean, there was so much that was going on in the episode.
Yeah.
But those are about the only two things that happened in that episode. The brutal home invasion, which they all got killed.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
I think, and then the abortion in Boston.
Right.
So, episode 3.
Yes. Murder House.
Episode 3.
Yeah. Yep, it's called Murder House, isn't it?
It's called, yes, it absolutely is.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's not moving. But yes, it's called Murder House. And that is the episode where Vivian finds out the history, like we were just talking about.
Yeah, about that surgeon Montgomery dude and his wife. Yep.
Yes. And one of the things that I thought was really icky about that episode was when Nora Montgomery had her baby. And didn't the baby die? And she brought it to her husband, can you take care of our child? And then he Frankensteined it.
Yeah.
And
that
crazy.
Go ahead. Yeah, that was bizarre.
That's just like I can't think of any nicer word to use for that. How
Yeah.
can you do that to your own child?
He was nuts. He was nuts.
So that becomes our little friend down in the basement.
Oh, yeah. That basement, yeah. Can you imagine all that went on down? Oh, my God. That was, ugh. And not knowing that.
Right. That becomes one of the friends down in the basement.
Yeah.
Basement, actually. So, yeah. It was I think it was kind of a messed up episode.
Yeah.
You want to know the truth?
Hayden showing up all over the place and everything. It's like, oh, go away.
God.
Go away, Hayden. Go away.
And then Ben thinks Maura is giving him this strange coffee.
Yeah, he's drugging his coffee. Yeah.
So she looks all young and sexy to
Yeah.
him, but old to everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's kind of losing it on that, but they've been trying to make him lose it for a while.
This is true.
I mean, and it's only the 3rd episode, and
Yeah.
they're already trying to make Ben just lose it.
Absolutely, yeah. It wouldn't take much.
So, yeah. So, do we want to move on to the next episode?
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Halloween Part 1.
Yep.
I thought this was kind of a cute episode. Well, kind of a cute episode. We got introduced to Chad and Patrick.
Yep. Yeah. Zachary Quinto, guys. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fluffers. They're fluffers. Excuse me. I love that, the way they put that. I made notes. I took notes in fluffers. I love it.
Fluffers, yes. And they did such a good job.
Oh, I know.
But poor guys.
Yeah, but they didn't know that they weren't really there.
Well, they were when they first. Oh, at the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it was so funny that Ben and Vivian didn't know they weren't real.
Yeah.
I mean, because all of them are corporeal, and the fact that they can only come out in their corporeal form
right
one night a week.
Yep.
One day a week, which is Halloween.
You got it.
And they all just showed up at the murder house.
Yep. Yeah, the rubber man killed them. Didn't he?
Well, yeah, wearing different costumes.
Yeah.
But we won't say who the rubber man is right now.
Well, no, but they were killed by him, technically.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, he was. That rubber man had a problem.
Yeah, you think?
Yes, he did. But we know who the rubber man is, so
yeah,
we have to take that into consideration.
Well, this is true.
So also, because Halloween was a 2-part episode, we also got to see into some of the background of Tate as well.
Yeah.
Because Violet goes out with him on Halloween.
Yep. And she confronts him about the basement, doesn't she? That's what I have.
She confronts him about first, she confronts him about who are these kids that are chasing them.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't know